Hello there, Capricorn. Sorry that I'm a few days late for the start of December. It's been quite busy. I've been doing my studies actually. So I was out for a little bit doing my studies. Hasn't been the best studying situation for me. So it was kind of like I had to um do my studies basically. All right, let's start your reading right now. So we've got you, Capricorn, as the magician, actually. So right now you are doing things with desire, manifesting things. You really want to um, do things. There's a lot of movement with you. There's a lot of like up and down and a lot of like movement. Sometimes it's not the best, sometimes it is the best. And in the way with what's there for you right now is reasoning and discipline and integrity. You're really wanting to make decisions based off a logic sequence of events as opposed to anything else. You really want things to be a little bit easier for you. It has felt like a burden, some of the things that you've had and witnessed. And there's this goal of wanting things to be a fresh start and a new beginning. So Capricorn, you've got a really big year and month coming up for you. And I think there's this whole resolution thing that's right there for you, New Year's resolutions. So I think in the past when it comes to you and why this is manifesting now and why you want this for the now is that you were in love. There was a lot of love in the cards, a lot of you were heavily influenced by love in the past and you're really wanting to move forward. And the cards are saying that to move forward, that there has to be a lot of honesty and independence. There has to be a strong will to move forward. And instead of going backwards and forwards, why don't you just go forwards? Do you know what I mean? Instead of going left and right, why don't you just stay with left? So instead of moving to all these different places and shifting yourself, maybe the best possible outcome is just to stick with one goal and have that one goal be achieved in the new year. And I think that you're going to find a lot of blessings if you do that. Also, with your feelings right now and how you're feeling right now, is that there's a lot of energy that you're needing. There's a lot of like, I get tired and you're probably very lethargic in the afternoons, which is understandable. I think a lot of people are these days. I've just heard a lot in the grapevine and through people that people have said and stated that they're really lethargic, that they're really tired, and they're really wanting some kind of like change with that. And I think when it comes to um what's happening in the universe or what's happening with people's diets, maybe that's something to look into. So changing your diet around. You're really happy with your friendships and your relationships right now, which is really, really good. I can see you really basking in those and really loving those and really you're getting ready for Christmas and you're really getting ready for the catch ups and being with people that you love, which is amazing. Your hopes and your ideas for the now is to provide community to the people that you love, is to provide that comfort. A lot of you are doing a lot of celebrations and a lot of um, get-togethers. You're organizing it, and which is really really nice to see. Also, there's something your final outcome for everything, which is really really positive, is that everything will manifest and everything will work out just as long as you have that direction in life. I think Capricorn, we can all have those moments where we want to do things, we want to get to our direction or get to our goals as quick as possible, but sometimes it's the journey that matters the most. I think that there's that old saying that people say where they say it's not about the destination that matters. It's the journey that got you there that matters the most. And I think that's a really nice, captivating sentence for you for the month of December. I think just take it easy and do whatever makes you happy, but also when it comes to December, just be with your family members, be present. There's a lot of kids in your family. There's a lot of new faces in your family. So it's good just to spend time with them and be with them. as a final outcome is I think there's a lot of Capricorns that are wondering in the past, especially when it came to love or when it came to maybe a close connection, there's a lot of like thinking, were they good for me? Were they not good for me? Why did I have them come across my life, or why did they come to me? So there's a lot of second guessing about patterns, or there's a lot of, I guess, wanting to know things about the past circumstance with relationships. But I think that the cards are saying whatever it is that you're thinking about, or whatever it is that you're going through in relation to that situation, I don't don't put yourself in a mess about it. Yes, they were deceiving. Yes, they did tell lies. And I think the sooner that you get through that, or the sooner that you heal from that, the better your outcome in your journey will be. Because right now you're manifesting, seeking out uh, you're really seeking out the truth for you. You're really seeking out what would work for you, and your life's going to be a lot better if you offer forgiveness and just be at peace with what happened in that particular journey. Yeah, it says that there's a lot of with what happened in the past with the lovers or somebody that you were really attracted to. There's a lot of uh, a self-evaluation. There's a lot of justice that's coming to you, and there's a lot of justice that's coming to the situation. If you had to let somebody go because they weren't for you, or you weren't feeling it, then that's a good sign that it wasn't meant for you. Whatever it is that you decide to do, Capricorn, my main takeaways from this reading for you is focus on one thing only with your direction and with your goals. Also, spend time, be present with your family. They love you, you love them. Connect with them as much as possible. Forgive the past. Whatever happened there is whatever happened there. And I understand that right now you're wanting to make a clear decision that's based off logic, that's going to get you where you want to be. And I think that when you continue the pathway that you're in right now with a lot of understanding that one goal at a time is going to be more realistic for you, then I think that's going to give you the best outcome. Okay, Capricorn, really great reading. I will see you in the new years.